Hi, you're welcome to GMats Class. Now let's solve this problem. What is the last digit of 7 raised to the power of 7 raised to the power of 7? There's no need for us to expand this. It's going to be a very big number, so that may be very difficult for us to do. So now how do we go about this? Now I'm going to look for the last digits of numbers that end with 7, that the base end with 7. Okay, so now how do we go about it? We have 7 raised to the power of 1 equals to 7 in mode 10. It's going to be in mode 10 because if I want to get the last digit of any number, once it's divided by 10, the remainder is going to be the last digit. So that is the reason why I have to make it to be in mode 10. Okay, so we also look at 7 raised to the power of 2. That is going to give us 49. So when you divide 49 by 10, the remainder is going to be 9. So this is going to be 9 mode 10. Okay, so 7 raised to the power of 3. That's going to be 343. 343. So when you divide this by 10, the remainder is going to be 3. And that is the last digit as well. So that's going to be 3 mode 10. So 7 raised to the power of 4. Now that's going to be a big number. I don't need to begin to look for that big number since 7 raised to the power of 3 is 3. Okay, so if I want to get 7 raised to the power of 4, I will just multiply this by 7. Okay, since this one is the same thing as 7 raised to the power of 3, so you multiply this by 7. Okay, so that's going to give you 21. So when you divide 21 by 10, the remainder is going to be 1. And as you can see, the last digit is 1. So we have 1 mode 10. Alright, so if you look at 7 raised to the power of 5, it's going to be 7 because 7 raised to the power of 4 is 1. So if I want to get 7 raised to the power of 5, that's going to be 7 times 1. So 7 times 1 is going to be 7, and you have gotten 7 before. So if you continue, you will just have a circle of 7, 9, 3, 1. So this is going to be the last digit of number that the base ends with 7. So this is going to be the last digit. So these are possible last digits. So that means we are going to be having a circle of 7, 9, 3, and 1. Okay. So for this question, so one of these is going to be the last digit for this question. So how do we now know the one that's going to be the last digit? So now look at this. The length of this is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the length is 4. Alright. So now if we come here, look at the power we have here. That's 7 raised to the power of 7. So we are going to write it in the mode of the length. So 7 raised to the power of 7 in mode 4. So you will write 7 raised to the power of 7 in mode 4. Okay, so that's what we want to do now. So we have 7 raised to the power of 2 is the same thing as 49. So 49 in mode 4. 49. So 49 is going to this is 49. So you can express this as 4 times 4 goes in 4, that's 1. 4 goes in 9, that's 2. Remainder what? 1. Remainder 1. So in mode 4. So that means 7 raised to the power of 2 equals to 1 in mode 4. Okay, so now this is 7 raised to the power of 7. So I will try and express this side as 7 raised to the power of 7. So now this is going to be 7 raised to the power of 2 times 3 equals to 1 raised to the power of 3 in mode 4. Okay, so that is you multiply the power of both sides by 3. So that's going to be 7 raised to the power of 6 equals to 1 in mode 4. Okay, but what we have here is 7 raised to the power of 7. So I will have it as 7 raised to the power of 6 times 7 raised to the power of 1 equals to 1 times 7 in mode 4. Okay, so that will give you 7 raised to the power of 6 plus 1 equals to 7 in mode 4. Okay, so that's 7 raised to the power of 7 equals to, so when you express 7 in mode 4, is going to be 4 times 1 plus 3 in mode 4. Okay, because the number of 4 you are going to see here is 1, so the remainder is going to be 3. So that means 7 raised to the power of 7 equals to 3 in mode 4. Okay, so 7 raised to the power of 7 in mode 4 is 3. Okay, so this is 3. So you now come here to this last digit and count until you get to number 3. So this is going to be the first last digit, the second one, and the third one. So we have 3 here, so you move to the third one, 1, 2, 3. So the last digit, the third digit here is 3. So therefore, you will now conclude that 7 raised to the power of 7 raised to the power of 7 has a last digit of 3. So this is going to be the last digit. The last digit of 7 raised to the power of 7 raised to the power of 7. I want to believe you have gained 1 or 2 things. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and share this video with your friends. Thanks.